Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Marvel Snap. I have a resource guide I want to share with you, put a lot into it, so hopefully it's helpful for everybody. And I have my very first Infinite Split card. It's very, very cool. We're going to go over that. But first, before we do, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. Marvel Snap. I've been playing so much of this game this last week. It just entered beta. I think it was last week, maybe a few days before. But having a blast with this game. It's an awesome card game. The developers did a great job. This game comes to you from Second Dinner. A lot of those devs came from Hearthstone. Some of you may know Ben Brode. A lot of the other developers in there also have come from some other games, and they've, like I said, have done a fantastic job here. So I just want to put a short video together really to go over the resource guide that I put together. Ultimate resource guide, master resource guide, whatever you want to call it. It's going to have everything that you need for this game. If you're following this game, you're going to know all the cards so that when the game finally hits global, you're going to know what they do. It's going to be updated regularly. But first, let me show you this card. So my very first Infinite Split is Medusa. She's a fun card to have. So here we go. This is Infinity level, right? So you go through the different common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary. There's also ultra legendary, and then there is Infinity. Once you get to this point, you could split, and you get a copy of this card, and the copy of this card has different effects and stuff like that. So so that is what this card looks like. Now, the copy I got was this right here, and then you can start to upgrade the cards again, right? But look at the shimmer in the background. I thought it was pretty cool. Can't wait to upgrade her again to rare, where we'll get the 3D effect. And then finally, once you get them all the way up, you can Infinity Split again, and you get some more additional effects and stuff like that. So it'll be really kind of cool. So let's talk about the resource guide and what it has in it and what you can do with it. So give me just 1 second. We'll switch over there. All right, so this is the guide. I'm a spreadsheet guy. Those of you who've been around a while know this. So I've got quite a bit added here. So I've got cards, the upgrade costs, I've got locations, some FAQs, and some resources here. So all of these cards, these are all the cards that are known so far. This is from watching other people play, going up against other people, and I find these cards. Some of it is from here. So I have this these resources so you can see some of them, right? So like this one right here, this snapshot from the first reveal. So a lot of the characters are in here. Also, I've got links to the official sites and everything here. So you can go in here and take a look at that. So that's where I got all this information. So it looks like, so right now, 229 cards. And of the 229 cards, I have abilities for them for 104 of them. So continuing to work on this. There's some that I've missed or I forgot to mark down. So I will continue to add this. But you'll have the card, the energy cost, what the power level is, and then what the special ability is, if there is. If there's no abilities, then it's going to say no abilities. But there is just a ton of cards here. But you run across so many cards as you're playing, especially when you're playing like hundreds of games. So that is this right here. And like I said, I will, if I did say it, I will have a link in the description below so you can go ahead and take a look at this, run through it. Upgrade costs. So I wanted to put this together so you kind of can see what it costs to get everything up to, that's ultra legendary to Infinity. I think it's Infinity Split. There we go. Just update that really quick. So you can see how many credits it costs, how many boosters you need, and then what your collection level increase is going to be for each one of those levels. So wanted to put that together so you have that. Locations, I think I've got all of them. Actually, I just learned about a couple new ones that are pretty devastating. TVA right here at the end of turn 4, end the game. That is rough, especially if you don't have a deck built to get points up really quick. And then another one was World Ship. I haven't come across this, but from what I'm told, it destroys other locations. I think I saw a snapshot of it that someone had posted. But these are all the locations that we know so far. There are, let's see, 65, so 64 locations. And I think we have, yep, we have the location effect for each one of those. Next are just FAQs. So these are things, questions that I come up with that I find answers to, or questions that came up in a Q&A on the live stream with Second Dinner. So I went ahead and threw a lot of this out there. Hey, I haven't wrote the questions for these ones, but like this one here, you get 1 booster for each round. You get a max of 6. So if you play all 6 rounds, then you're going to get 6 boosters. And those boosters are you get for a random card that you have in your deck. So just kind of a heads up there. If you back out of a game, like the first round, you're only going to get 1 booster. If you do it on the 3rd round, or if someone concedes on the 3rd round, you're only going to get 3 boosters, so on and so forth. So just wanted to put some FAQs together. If you have any questions about this game or anything, definitely leave them in the comment section below. I can add it to this. So let's continue to grow these FAQs to teach everyone kind of what's going on in the game. There's a lot of people out there with a lot of questions. I still have a lot of questions. So as we can find some of these answers, I think it'd be really cool. And then, like I said, I have this resource tab. So just put a lot into this. Hopefully it's helpful for everybody, especially if you're not in the game. You can see what cards there are. You can see what they do. Maybe you can start thinking about some decks, especially when you see other people streaming or putting videos out on it. But this is my guide. I will continue to keep it updated. And now, like I said, hopefully it's helpful. And there you go, everybody. That's what I had for you. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you next time.